Hi guys, and welcome to episode 2 of Trade Sim Journey Series 3 and the second episode from the Wherry Lines. And we're starting our journey today from Great Yarmouth. Let me just set the train up. So our train today is a pair of 68s. So we've got 68005 at the front, and at the rear, zoom that back over here. I'll get onto the carriages in a sec. We have 68002 with the plate Intrepid. Oh, I'm not sure how you pronounce that, but I think it's Intrepid or something like that. And then the front one is, of course, Defiant. Also, our train today is also carrying a bunch of Mark II coaches, not the Mark III, as you might expect. Let's see if we can just get these wipers working. Should be able to. Ah, that's what I need to do. Right. So we're forming a 1717 service to Norwich via Acle, calling at Acle, Lingwood, Brundall Gardens, and final stop at Norwich. Just got the all clear to go, so now to release the brakes. Takes a little while for the brakes to be released. Right, let's power that up. Here we go. So just leaving Great Yarmouth. Now you might wonder to yourself, hang on a minute, we've only got 3 carriages here. Yes, correct. We've only got 3 carriages on our train today, with 2 Loco sets. Not sure why they sometimes run 3 carriages. I thought we'd expect to run 4, but maybe sometimes you get 4 carriage sets. Well, if it was in 2022, you wouldn't get Loco sets anymore on the Wherry Lines, because now all services on the Wherry Lines, so including Lowestoft, Great Yarmouth, as well as also the East Suffolk line to Lowestoft from Ipswich, as well as also the Felixstowe line, are all done by 755-3s or -4s, whatever, certainly that's capable. Oh yeah, I almost forgot the bits of 92 sharing them as well. So yeah. Now, a couple of things to point out on exit of Great Yarmouth, as we just go on board inside one of the Mark IIs, is that that we're on the right-hand track instead of left. The reason for that is because the left-hand track is for services going via Burley Arms, which joins up with the other part of the Wherry Lines before Reedham, whilst our route will turn right and head towards Acle. There goes the line straight ahead, left track, heading straight ahead towards Burley Arms, while we head right, heading towards Acle. And as you can probably tell with the weather, it's quite stormy. Now you may remember back on my first episode, I asked a question about of what other unit. There was one other unit that was used back in the era of First Great Eastern Anglo Railways that was used on the Wherry Lines. Well, effectively I should have said, what I should have meant was not just Anglo Railways, but what I should have meant was also regional railways as well. We also used to run services from Norwich to Great Yarmouth, ran to Lowestoft. Also, maybe occasionally used to have, maybe a few occasions where I used to go from Ipswich to Lowestoft. Not exactly know if that was proved in that. I know you used to go to Great Yarmouth. The answer to that question is was the class 150. 150-2s, by the way, not 150-1s, just to avoid the confusion. Yeah. So for a period of time before National Express took over, in April 2004, they used to have 150s on the Wherry Lines. So from 2004 to 2019, then you had Class 153s, Class 156s, you have 170s, obviously the Turbo Stars. They used to do the direct occasional service from London to Lowestoft. Weirdly enough, from London to Paul Street. But weirdly, they used to actually, I might be wrong about this, but I think they used to do a service to Peterborough from Liverpool Street. I might be wrong, but if I am wrong, do correct me. But you know, that's all. This was long before the flirts came along, and of course, in summer months you had Loco sets. So you used to have Class 37s. Used to haul those. Sometimes you may get like something like 57s, 68s, perhaps. But nowadays it's all flats, doing all the regional services from Norwich, Ipswich, and of course the intercity services to Liverpool Street from Norwich. The only exception from Norwich, of course, is the East Midlands Railway, which have mostly 158s. Occasionally you can get 156s, but just occasionally. I have to say, when I was doing some test runs with the 68, I have to admit, it took a bit of time to get used to, compared to something that I probably would get used to very easily, like Class 156, like I did on the first episode. I have to start slowing down a minute because on approach to Acle we have to slow down, we have to slow quite down because that's where we've got another service which will be a 156 to Great Yarmouth by Acle will be passing us. Well, but the thing is obviously because it's a single track on this bit, we have to get into the platform first at Acle before that. and carry on its journey to Great Yarmouth. About to arrive into our first stop at Acle. There's the Class 156 here on the other platform, Platform 2. So it's 156 418. So our next stop for us would be Lingwood. kind of held up the 156 because just maybe it pulled in just a little fraction too early. So unfortunately the rear Loco set was just a bit too far back. That's why he couldn't get out the platform until Vector had moved a bit forward just a fraction a bit more. I was been able to go without a problem. Okay, about to start approaching to our next stop at the single platform at Lingwood. Just taking it a bit easy because just a little crossing before the station itself. So here are Lingwood. Much better start time, I would say, compared to my first one at Acle. So next stop after this will be at Brundall, where we'll join up with the other part of the Wherry Lines from Lowestoft. There's my cue to proceed, and off we go. Okay, just set it down to 25 miles an hour. So we're ready to join up with the line from Lowestoft. Then we're going to go straight into Brundall. Just arrived now into Brundall itself. So we are at Brundall. And there's the other platform. Let's go down to the end of platform, the rear of platform 2. Get this on departure. Right. Smooth that away. Here it is. Use the brakes. Next stop's not too far away, which would be at Brundall Gardens. Also, we're going to have another Loco set stopping on platform 2 at Brundall Gardens. Unfortunately, platform due to short platform, only the doors on the front 2 carriages will open. Also arriving in now, on the opposite platform, is a pair of 37s. Right away, driver. Yes, lucky good in time. That is, we've got a pair of 37s arriving in. So we've got 37. Looks like 402. Just confirm that. 422, excuse me. And at the rear, just go down here. '37 419. Carl Hammond. Well played there, very nice. Next stop for that will be a Brundall. Likely that will probably go to Lingwood and then Acle. and then from there to Great Yarmouth. So there that goes. Anyway, let's rejoin back our journey. Now last time I did this bit on the first episode, going from Norwich, I was able to get past this bit at 60 miles an hour because that was on the PFDMU 156s. But on the Loco set, like in my case on this one with the 68s, for some reason I got slowed down to 20 miles an hour, and I'm not sure why exactly. Must be a reason. Oh well, it's only just temporary, it's not a big deal. Must be something to do with that bridge. Probably, who knows? Right, we can start picking our speed back up again. Now for the final run towards our final destination at Norwich. Just coming in from the right, just about to, there it is the junction for the Bittern line to Sheringham via Cromer. Services reverse at Cromer, by the way. And I've got a feeling after this signal, should get the indication to start slowing down for the approach into Norwich. There goes another pair of 156s. It's going to be just a 156 on its own, so. Now I'm going to start slowing down here because I know I've got a speed restriction, speed limit coming up just before getting to Norwich, because you've got a 25-mile-an-hour approach into the platforms, but I've also got to cross onto line A, which means I have to slow down to 15 miles an hour for that. There's the overhead lines, and that would be Norwich Crown Point. Just got to pass round if we can get the speed slowed down before. Apologies for a bit of a lag there, guys. Anyway, I'm just gonna slow down a bit more. Okay, we've got the route indicator into platform 4 at Norwich, but to get to that is by this where we've got a crossover from here. So we've got a crossover onto line A, which is 15 mile an hour, and then we can pick up speed after that. Shouldn't take too long. So now on to final approach into our final stop at Norwich. So they've got Class 90 set in platform 2. Now from the service to London Liverpool Street. Pair 153s, soon over there. And here we are into platform 4 at Norwich. And there's a Class 158, and that will form a service to Nottingham via Ely. So there we are, at our final stop at Norwich. There's 158-812 to Nottingham, 82-105 on the rear service to London Street. So anyway guys, that will do it for another video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, subscribe, share this video. I'll do the best I can to put out more content on Trains and Journeys for the next episode, for episode 3, which I will announce that pretty soon. So anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and see you on the next video. Bye guys.